Yo everyone, Mercurial here. Today I want to watch a Enforcer game because I've noticed I'm probably not the greatest at Enforcer, so if you want to learn Enforcer with me, it's probably a great video to do it in. And I'm gonna watch this Dishsoap who played Enforcer this game and is playing Enforcer like a lot already since last patch, so I think he's one of the best ones to learn from. Yep. Um, and yeah, the main thing I want to see is kind of like which when he stabilizes and how he gets to Caitlyn. Because I feel like when I play it, I often like lose so much HP before hitting Vi 2, and if I don't hit Vi 2, it feels so bad, and I don't get to Caitlyn. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he does it. Gets the Bruiser opener here, maybe? Yeah, Stab. Can maybe play Draven backline. There's a few different options what he can play here, but yeah, goes for the Raven. Also, Rod is not that great in this comp, I feel like. I guess it's fine for TF, but besides that, probably not. Visionary here, doesn't have Renata or anything. A Prize Fighter. Prize Fighter is fine, maybe Wandering. Clear Mind. It's not that bad. He has many units he could sell here. Scouting a lot. Okay, yeah, Wandering makes sense. Gets a Bruiser. So here I would guess, like, if I didn't know it was an Enforcer game, I would guess that it was playing Twitch Bruisers, but maybe he's trying to play that, and he just happens to get a lot of Enforcers, and then the Bruiser thing is kind of good for Enforcer as well, because you're playing the, like, one Bruiser, but you don't need to play Elise if you have a +1 Bruiser, so it can be kind of good. Let's see, what are you playing? Prize Fighter. There's many that have pretty open spots, I feel like. Like that not that many have committed yet in this lobby. So this can probably be someone contesting him, but hopefully not too many, since if the others aren't locked in to a comp, maybe Dish so probably makes sure to not be too contested once you are. Makes 10 here, probably, yeah, pretty good. Scouting a lot. I think he's looking what they're playing to make sure he's uncontested. Because being contested here would be terrible. And yeah, now he commits out of Twitch. Otherwise, he would kept the rod for like a Rage Blade, I'm pretty sure. Actually, he could still make Morello in Twitch, but definitely a bit weird. Like, usually you keep the rod for Rage Blade and you play Sunfire for the anti-heal if you play Twitch. So here is probably decided to play Enforcer. What will he go for? I feel like offensive items are best in Enforcer. He didn't have any offensive choices here. Takes the BT, I guess. Um, yeah. Can also make Even Shroud with this component. It's pretty good. Yeah, makes BT fully committed now. That's a pretty good start. 2 Bruisers, 2 Watchers, Draven backline. Doesn't really have any crazy start, like nothing crazy, but a lot of upgrades. Good frontline, good backline, or decent backline. Just really bad items right now for the Draven. Ooh, gets the Camille here. Is gonna swap over to the Camille. I think it's not stronger yet, or probably definitely not, but yeah, later on it could be stronger with this BT, especially if he hits Camille too. He's probably gonna need to ignore it unless he wins. If he wins, he probably sells Violet, right? But otherwise, he probably doesn't want to sell Maddie and Violet for the Camille. Yeah, is he gonna buy it now? Let's see. Ooh, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so he just wants to get the good start and is fine playing this start, I guess. Doesn't need to play the Camille or anything, gets the Camille later instead. That makes sense. Okay, which items? Oh, GP. GP is pretty good here. Does it make the last Whisper here or the Titans? Yeah, Titans. I think Titans better as well. Like, you get the Titans BT. The last Whisper is better right now, probably, but later it's gonna be worse. And he's playing the Ambessa version. Interesting. Like, you basically usually play either GP or Ambessa. And I think, especially with this Bruiser emblem, you go more towards Ambessa since if you play a Bruiser, it's a Lease, which goes well with GP because of Form Swapper, obviously. Yeah, obviously not the first one, not the last one. So it has to be middle. It can be last, but I think middle is better here. Yeah. Infinity Force probably really nice. Yeah. Someone already left game. Weird. Gonna get the 10 Conqueror stacks here as well. That's very nice. And it's good to know that you can itemize Vander like this. Like, it's not good if you have the Vander 1, but with the Vander 2, it's pretty good. Like, if you have random melee items and don't have any better unit to put them on, Vander is actually really good with them. The same with Darius. They're a bit similar in that way. Goes for GP instead now when he hit the 10 Conqueror stacks. So we're just playing the Draven for the Conqueror and now switching it out. I like it. Against a scrap player, sure. I haven't seen anyone contesting him yet, or not for sure. Like they were so open earlier, and now it's like I don't really know what they're playing. What to go for here? Offensive item, maybe the Maddie. It's a one cost though. Yeah, the tier. I guess he likes TF items, maybe. I wonder if he's gonna go for many TF items. Since one tier here, I feel like he's open to playing TF items. Like, I wonder who is gonna secondary carry. Is it gonna be TF or Maddie? Here up against Ambusher, that's kind of a contester. Not really, but like Camille at least. But yeah, not really a contester. Also, he's gonna play Loris, but yeah, not gonna play Vi, which is an important part, and also Caitlyn. Two people left already? What is this lobby? Everyone giving up in NA? Or like what? Ooh, Sorcerer player? Yeah, Sorcerer has been looking really good this patch, by the way. If you're looking for a comp that not that many are playing, at least not in my games, I feel like not that many are playing Sorcerer. Definitely a good comp to go for. Just play 6 Sorcerers and add Black Rose. Especially if you get the emblem, it's really nice. But yeah, let's see what he's doing. Um, he's probably gonna roll 4-2 here. Has a lot of gold actually. A lot of gold. Partly due to the 10 Conqueror stacks, but that's just 2 gold, so. Blue buff. Okay, yeah, I've seen blue buff built so much. Ah, he went for the tier for the blue buff as well. Interesting. It's Biss on Caitlyn. I wonder if that's why. And it's not bad on GP at all. Ah, interesting. So he's going for like the Caitlyn build already, I feel like. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, let's see. Wow, he instantly takes this. Oh, he got the Caitlyn though. Yeah, that is crazy. Caitlyn and what? Okay, that is just disgusting. Gets a buy. But yeah, I feel like there's still a lot to learn from this game. Like it's not. Hmm. Buys the Violet too, Ambessa too here. Okay. Is it gonna put the items on Ambessa or Vi here? Yeah, Ambessa. I feel like when I put it on Ambessa once, it did nothing when I didn't have like Enforcer, Ambessa or anything. But yeah, it just has to be better than a Vi one, right? So. But I wonder if he's gonna keep them on Ambessa later when it's Vi 2 or if switch them over to Vi. I think he's gonna switch them over to Vi, but yeah, we'll see. 6 Enforcer, Quick Striker, Bruiser, Sentinel, Sniper, Emissary. Really good traits here. Yeah, the Caitlyn is super good to have here. What to go for? Even Shroud, maybe? No, it doesn't have a choice for that. Or he did. But he went for the Titans instead. He wants to itemize both Vi and Ambessa over the Even Shroud. Sure. Jace 2 on the opponent's board? What? Already? Must be a cheater. Wow, it doesn't make the Titans here either. Interesting. I wonder why. Maybe he thought he could win, like, anyways, and waits then to see what other components he gets. 20 mana on kill, no. Completed item, maybe that for Vi. The- And he can also get off the Morello from the Caitlyn then, I guess, if he wants to. No. 15% attack speed, 15 ability power at start of each round. Grant a random ally this anomaly if they already have it. Instead, grant them 2. Okay. Yeah, this one makes sense. He's 72 HP, will probably top 4 here. Or top 4 for sure, but top probably like top 2, at least top 3. So this anomaly should be good to like cap his comp a lot more. Like this is good if you know that you're gonna stay alive for a while longer. Nice, beats the ambusher player. I wonder what his level 9 will be. Only this one pit fighter. Could add a. Hmm, yeah, maybe Savika if it's Savika, but yeah, there's not that much that's really good. Uh, yeah, BT Titans, I guess. Or, oh, less Whisper. Yeah, less Whisper, of course. Then a BT here. Yeah. Forgot that he had a bad item on the Caitlyn, but yeah, less Whisper is super good here. Also a reason to not go for the Even Shroud earlier, I guess, but yeah. Then here, levels, wow. Gets a Savika. Prefers the GP2 though. Yeah, Savika kind of just dies if she's 1-star. At least for me when I play her. Sag. Yeah, really strong right now. Hmm. Feel like if you hit Caitlyn, this Enforcer comp looks giga good. Without Caitlyn though, it's not great. Kinda have to either hit Caitlyn on your roll down or Vi 2. If you hit one of them, like if you hit Vi 2, you can probably get to 9 because you had a good early game with Enforcer probably. But if you don't hit Vi 2 and you don't hit Caitlyn, it's really hard, I think. But maybe you're just supposed to hit one of them. It is very likely. And if you do, it's like really easy to go top 2. So I feel like that's what makes the comp extra good. And also they have so good early game. Gets Caitlyn here. The Caitlyn 2 is just a massive win condition, not a balanced unit in this comp. And yeah, the helm is not that terrible on Vi either. Get some tankiness on her. Ooh, what's going against? Sorcerer player with Chase 2. Should be a win, yeah. Caitlyn just kills so much. I yeah, just need a Caitlyn 1 or something and you're completely fine. It's a bit of a weird comp, I feel like. It reminds me a bit of Sorcerer last patch when you needed the LeBlanc to hit 8 Sorcerer. This kind of like you needed the Caitlyn to win, but it's less RNG though, because you can also hit the Vi too, which is definitely not that hard. Ambessa doing work, 5.6k damage, really nice. Vi, yeah, and he removes the items, just as I thought. Makes sense. Can he beat the dragon here? Big question. Wow, he did. Ooh, what? Ambessa item maybe? Giant Slayer? I like Giant, or Titans. Yeah, Giant Slayer. I think Giant Slayer is better on Ambessa, especially at this late. Like, uh, Titans is better on more tank units that go frontline more. Ambessa is more not frontline, not backline. She's like in the middle. But if you solo carry Ambessa, it's nice with Titans for sure. Okay, it should be a win here, no? Like, he should be able to beat Sorcerer. He isn't going for any Zoe 3s or anything, so I don't see how how Dishsoap really loses this. He's just so much stronger now, I feel like. Yeah, the Caitlyn just I guess if the Zoe somehow just smurfs and ults only the Caitlyn somehow magically. But yeah, probably not. Oh, sorry for League of Legends sound. Tournament coming up. Tourney prep here. Okay, should have beat the Sorcerer, right? Yep. And last round, like even if the Sorcerer get LeBlancs too, it shouldn't matter at all. Should it? No. And he holds the LeBlancs as well. 8 Enforcer. But yeah, even without the spat, as you saw, like it was really strong even with 6. As long as you hit the Kate or Vi, it's it's really good. And it's so simple to get your win condition. You just play for Caitlyn too, and that's your win condition. Yeah, I feel like now I understand Enforcer a lot more. I hope you also do that. And hopefully you aren't scared of going the comp like I used to be a bit. Um, yeah, it looks like it's good without the emblem. You go for like buy items, obviously. Go for a strong start. You try to have a lot of econ like dish soap, and then to stabilize either with the Vi 2 or hitting one Caitlyn. And as soon as possible after that, you go 9. So you try to roll on 4-2 as little as possible to get one of those conditions, I feel like. And then you go 9. And you should have good econ from having a good early game and not wasting it too much. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. Now I will go to Turn the Realm and beat some noobs. See ya.